Okay. So is this the set where you got a game?
Yeah.
All right. Do you care if I don't watch that game or what? Or do you really want to watch it? We can watch it if you
Um,
want, but like, I don't know. I was kind of surprised you picked this set because I don't know. Like, obviously, Mando is way better than you, and it was like a bit of a silly set. But we could still watch this one if you want.
um, well, hmm. Maybe on that note, we could pick a different one.
Yeah, I mean, if you still want that one, then we could do that. But like, we could look at
I
like
just
the
thought like
worm
because it
set.
was like recent. You want to look at the worm set?
Yeah, I think the worm or Willy sets could be interesting. Either
Um,
one of those is probably okay.
yeah. Um, I'm down for either. Your pick. I don't wanna.
No, no, no. You have to pick. That's the way
Okay,
this
okay,
works.
okay. Let's do the worm set
All right,
since I lost.
worm set. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. So, all right. So let's see. This was from the Arcadian. I think it's 2-1, but I didn't really get to watch it because this was on Justin's stream. So let
Yes.
me watch through some of it. And obviously, if you wanna add in anything like while I'm talking or while it's going, then you
Yeah.
can of course feel free to do so. Okay. Okay. Yes. Whoa, that DI. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. So let's watch. So okay, I'll watch from the beginning. So one of the things I noticed, as I said, is like you do find whenever you're the one with the laser initiative, obviously, but
Yes.
when both of you are lasering, then you seem to get into a bit of trouble. Uh,
Yeah.
and I'll show you what I mean by this. So like if you look at this laser sequence from here, like notice like you both started from like I mean so like you both started like basically from the inside of the side platform, right? Like look
Yeah.
how much closer he is to you.
He
So
took
he
stage.
has like way
Yeah.
more stage than you, right? And you actually like shined him out of this, but I mean he almost shined you instead. This is honestly like a better spot for him.
Oh yeah. No, I was watching some Drug Talks videos and he was talking a lot about like how you need to take as much stage as possible in the laser battle.
Yeah, the laser distance makes a big difference there. So that was something I noticed that happened like a bunch whenever y'all were like both lasering. Usually he was the one like getting either faster lasers or getting in closer to you.
Okay.
There might be a laser height that you can shoot that like catches him doing a dash and his like short hop laser animation, and you might
Oh,
want to
okay.
generally try to shoot that laser. It's probably like a high-ish laser, and that's
Yeah, like
probably
sort of like the Mark thing.
yeah. So it's probably harder to deal with. This is nice. Yeah, this is really nice. Um, then just good edge guard. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit silly, right? I guess it's just like a read. It's funny though because like you definitely like started jumping onto the side platform after he side beat, right? Like look at that. Like he's
Yeah.
already all the way over there, and then you try to jump up, and he's definitely gonna still be invincible. So this is like kind of a bad idea. But if you
Okay.
like waited, so let's see this spot where if instead of like being right there, if you had just like been probably on the left side underneath this side platform, then you'd be able to pressure him appropriately, right? You'd at least like be able to like put a safe back air or something. He'd have to come off the platform somehow.
Okay.
I'm not sure why you went up here because it definitely
Yeah.
gets you punished.
I think that's mostly just a habit.
Yeah.
Um, got to be conscious of that.
So yeah, this is when you get him
As cheese.
a classic. You know what they say about this matchup, dude? The worst Falco player wins.
Hey, that's why he's 2 on me.
Okay, so this spot, does it make sense that he would laser at you here? Because
Yeah.
like, yeah, because like your distance from him is so great at this point in time where you back air him, but he gets the slide off, so he's actionable first. And like the only punish he's gonna be able to get is like laser. So he's probably so it makes sense that he would punish with like laser and then like dash forward laser again, right?
Yeah.
So based off of this distance, you should be already planning like anti-laser strategies because you know he's if assuming he's actionable first, which he is, and then so you got like trunched and he got on top of you because you were trying to put out your own laser instead of trying to do an anti-laser strategy.
Okay. Yeah.
So your anti-laser strategy here will probably usually be like up tilt seems really good.
Hmm.
Like take laser, turn around up tilt there seems really good. It beats approaching laser and it beats a lot of approaching aerials too at certain timings, right? I mean, you already know
Yeah.
all that. So try to think about that stuff where
Okay.
it's like, well, of course he's gonna like punish with laser, and you recognize that you aren't in the advantage there. You were pushing a button there, but it wasn't your turn to push a button.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how you
Yeah. I'm
approach
so
this
bad at the hit stun.
invincibility. Let's see how you approach this. So Shine lands, and then he just drops through. What was this? I don't know what all this sequence was.
Um.
You might have autopiloted here because,
Yeah. It's
like,
probably just autopilot mashing.
yeah, because like she jumps, like by the time he's dropped through, and then you shine up here. But it feels like you probably could have like tried to react with like shield drop laser is probably the most stable option. But
Oh, side plat.
yeah, from the side plat, you just shield drop and
Ugh.
laser.
Yeah. That's really hard.
Maybe. I mean, you could definitely practice it.
Yeah.
It's probably
Yeah. I
hard
got.
to fast fall it, but yeah, it would be something that I would look into. You could also shield drop aerial, but he might be able to block in time.
Yeah.
So
I feel like he would be spacing around that.
yeah, so just given that, like shield drop laser seems pretty good because it would give you laser control. But
Hmm.
it definitely feels like this is an autopilot moment where you just like kind of go up, and then as you go up, then you just like, oh, okay, I have a center, and then he just takes it. This jab's kind of weak though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
So what do you think you should have done here?
Um, maybe hold platform,
Okay, let's see.
honestly, because he's like lasering down that area, and that's like
Mhm.
I feel like that's kind of awkward to approach because like you either have to waveland or you have to full hop,
Okay.
and I feel like I can just kind of react.
You feel better whenever you're on the platform?
Um, maybe I've been like trying to experiment with that, just because I always try and avoid platforms usually because I think
Mm-hmm.
like oh I don't want to get caught under me.
Yeah.
But then I've been like watching sets of like really good Falcas like Fifi, and he's just like spamming full hop everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. And he
Oh
uses
well.
platform lasers really well. You
Oh
should
yeah.
probably study the spots where he does them because I don't know much about the platform lasers, but it does make sense that you would be able to like take advantage of the platform to like steal laser control from him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's like times where I can jump off and like laser him in between his lasers or something.
Yeah, because the way this shapes out is so he does that laser and he
Mm-hmm.
dashes back and then he dashes back and he shoots a laser because I think he thinks that you might land on the platform and then jump off or run off with an aerial. And as you fall through, you can see he does this like little baby dash dance back in as a reaction. So that little dash right, dash left in with
Mm-hmm.
laser was reaction to saying, "Oh, okay, you're on the ground now."
Okay.
This grab, this down air. Yeah, you could have grabbed him, or you could have shined.
Okay.
Maybe you were trying to. Do you think you were?
Oh yeah, I think that's spot dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably me just pressing down really hard.
Yeah. Okay. You were probably trying to shine. That's an important reversal to get. This is, I think, a great spot for laser grab. Uh,
Oh, okay,
he's
yeah.
been shielding a lot. I think reading roll is okay. It makes sense. Um, I think, but like doing laser, I think doesn't make sense. So I think like if you're gonna read roll, then you should be a little more reactive about it. So like the way this situation plays out is so you do this laser and then you read a roll so you dash back. I think that's fine. I think this laser doesn't make sense because I think you try to do this laser. If he basically he might be able to roll shine you here if he rolled in,
Okay.
and at the same time, if he had chosen not to roll, then he could have done an aerial out of shield, and then the aerial would beat your laser. And so I think this laser doesn't really beat anything other than standing still.
Okay. Yeah, because usually I don't have a particular like game plan in mind in that situation. I just kind of like space outside roll-ish distance, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to hold this position, and eventually they're going to do something.
Yeah, I think it's fair to sit here, but like he's in shield, so let's see. Let's say you dash back here, and then instead of jumping here like you do,
Mm-hmm.
you just stand. Then what can he possibly do? Well, if he rolls away, then you can laser him,
Yeah,
and if he rolls in, then you can react and you can shine him.
yeah,
And if he jumps, then you can probably like turn around up tilt him or something.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it seems that like waiting here, like doing the laser here, uh, kind of like puts you into a spot where you commit into something that lets him get out. You should
Okay.
laser like whenever it's free and can't be punished to laser, but I think this is not that time.
Okay. Okay.
I would like you to. I mean, you kind of lucked out here, in my opinion. Either that,
Okay.
or you just have godlike spacing. It definitely looks like this should hit you. I,
Yeah, I think it's because I jumped.
yeah, I think so too. If you had stayed grounded. Um,
Um,
yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
I feel like in that spot a lot because you talked about this when you analyzed me versus Graham,
Yeah.
and I know you talked about like shooting high lasers right there,
Uh huh.
and so usually that's like my strategy
Yeah.
is I'll like sit there, I'm like, okay, I'm going to laser them jumping at me,
Yeah.
but once again, it's like it's still awkward like to know the drifts and stuff. That's just something I need to learn.
Yeah. What's different is he did this out of a full hop, right? So he actually, or sorry, short hop. I guess I was just wrong. I thought it was a full hop for some reason. No, Falcon's full hop goes way higher. That's my bad. But you do jump out of the way out of this one, and you just get a shine. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's true punish. So it works out if you can reproduce. Actually, this is like kind of a pretty good idea if you can practice this and reliably reproduce this laser at the spacing that like covers them jumping off, and also they land and you can shine them after the
Hmm.
aerial because your jump makes it dodge it. That's probably pretty good, but well, hold on. What happens if he nares here? Do you just get hit if he nares? You might.
Maybe if he does the nair earlier, I think.
Yeah, like if instead of like what if this had been nair? Like you probably got hit, right?
Yeah, I get clipped probably.
Yeah. So maybe this laser isn't such a good idea after all.
Yeah.
It worked because he did down air, but I think it's reasonable for him to nair at this percent. I think it makes more sense to try to get out of the way of this. So the situation is like this. As soon as he jumps to the platform like this,
Hmm.
then you could probably dash. You should probably just like dash all the way back.
Okay.
Like as he gets on the platform, you can dash. So this is something Magi kind of does to me all the time, which is like whenever I come off the platform with a jump aerial like this or a run up aerial like this, Magi is always like right outside of it, and then she reacts like just jump cancel shine or grabs me for it.
Yeah.
That's definitely a spot to know.
Okay.
Okay, so you just chose to do a late aerial and you got stuffed. This is another autopilot sequence. You could really stand to react more on these, cause like he's down here, and then you're like back airing all the way up here.
Hmm.
You could probably stand to be a little more reactive on these between stock sequences. So like he goes down. At this point, he drops down. You can definitely react. I'm not sure why you're jumping.
Yeah.
That was like a shine back here or something.
Yeah.
Oops. Mm-hmm. So on his invincibility, yeah, I like this like kind of up and down stuff. This is
Okay.
pretty good. Like this is like especially like this full hop is so obnoxious to deal with.
Oh yeah, no, it's so dumb.
And then like so like from here from this full hop, I don't know if you already do this, but instead of like full hopping and landing over here, you could like just like fast fall straight down through the top platform. So like if they
Oh,
think that you're gonna go like so like if they think you're gonna go all the way to the side platform, then you can just like drift back and then fast fall at the very end and just be on the ground first.
mm-hmm.
It's really annoying. You should, if you don't already, you should think about like where your full hop puts you in relation to the platforms, and if it's going to like make you land on a platform or not, and then you can choose to like fast fall through the platforms and such with lasers. Because as it happens here, where he like chases you up,
Mm-hmm.
like it's probably pretty good if you had just like fallen, if you went straight down to the ground here and you were on the ground and he's on the top platform, then I think it's a pretty good spot for you because he has to try to find his way down.
Yeah.
When did this down there start? Oh, so this down there is so unsafe.
Okay, yeah. So I like trying to jump, or did I just? I don't
Either
know what
you
that
didn't
was.
shine out a shield quickly enough, or you were trying to jump or something. I mean,
Yeah,
clearly you were trying to jump, but like you just like I would assume that this is a shine out of shield. This should be a shine out of shield.
yeah. Um, yeah. I guess I was just too slow.
Yeah, that's an important one because like look how immediately he does this down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it honestly might be like an instant down air, which is like it's so early. You should, and you like even shielded to like you were reading an immediate hitbox. So this is like it's important to shine out a shield this, or you could just come him like back throw here is pretty good.
Yeah, like back through a dash attack or something.
Yeah, I think scumming him is actually pretty decent here. But yeah, shine. This is like you can't miss the shine out of shield.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, work on that.
Oh, this is a nice full hop from him. So look how he full hops out to regain control.
Oh, and he like just drops through. Okay.
Yeah, and then even like he didn't even do the best possible thing. So the best possible thing was like if he full hops here and he fast falls here, and then instead of landing like this, he does a turnaround laser.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah,
would
that just locks me in the corner.
yeah, this would be a spot for you to look for to whenever you're getting lasered. I don't know. So what are your current like? I'm getting lasered tools.
Um, a
Can you?
lot of times I try and do like the mix up of like if they're going to jump at me, I kind of want to high laser them a
Mm-hmm,
lot. I just mash high lasers a lot in the Ditto,
mm-hmm,
and that works. Um, I like escaping the platforms, mashing up tilt, obviously. I know. I think one of the games, high percent, like he would like laser me, and he was at knockdown percent, and I could just like F tilt him, and I felt like I got a lot of mileage out of that. But
sure.
I don't know if that's like cheesy or anything, or like I could probably do something better. Because I know personally, I'm pretty not good at dashing out a laser,
Uh huh.
and so a lot of my options sort of revolve around like, okay, I can't do this because I don't practice enough, and I need to change that.
Mm-hmm.
But what are my tools right now?
Yeah. Okay. So I would practice like just like go in the Uncle Punch thing and go in the Power Shield
Yeah.
training and do
Hmm.
like practice like take laser and then like try to turn around up till frame one or something. It doesn't have to be frame one, but like try to do it like pretty quick. Try to do it within like 3 frames.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, try like the turnaround up tilt and also try like the fast fall to or sorry, the full hop to reset laser pressure. I don't know if you know about this, but and I don't know the exact science, but there is some shit where it's like if they're like lasering you, you can do a full hop. You can do a full hop and then like land with a laser between their lasers and steal laser control.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Um, maybe it sounds right. It sounds familiar, but
Yeah, look up high level Falco dittos or whatever. Just look up, I guess, like ginger and mango Falco dittos,
oh yeah.
and watch how they. And I'm sure there are going to be VODs of them just like using a high like full hop to escape laser pressure and then reset and steal the momentum, and
Hmm.
try to look into like adapting that stuff because if you can like because like a lot of melee is especially like this matchup a lot of it is like kind of explored, right? Like anything that you want to know, probably Mango has done it.
Yeah.
So Mango or PP, they've done it. So you can look at the way that literally just like look up their Falco Ditto VODs. Even the old ones will still be helpful. Uh,
Oh yeah.
and just like look at how they counter each other's play whenever one of them has laser control, and look what they go for, and just like write it down and try to copy it, and then steal it and try to like make sure you're doing it crisply in Uncle Punch, and then try it
Okay.
against whatever.
Yeah. See right there. I think I attempted the high laser out of that. Yeah. See.
Yeah. So he steals the laser. So you laser him first, and then oh, you got lasered as you were standing up from your laser animation. That's funny. That's
Yeah.
fucked up. And then after that, he had control. But it's funny because it's like actually, if you had full hopped him back here, you would have won.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely looks like he has a better idea of how to fight lasers than you do.
For sure.
Oh, he even tried this up tilt, but you barely got away from it. Ah! Oh, Falco players. All right, all right, all right. So, I mean, come on.
I know. But
uh,
dude, it's like last stock.
Falco.
We both really want game
It's true.
one.
I've read before or I heard before, and I think it's true that Falco players don't know how to ledge dash on their last stocks. It's
I
always
I
side B or double
I
laser.
don't think I've ever like ledge dash on last stock, man. That
Dude,
that's way too hard.
you have to go for it. You have to
I
go
know.
for it.
I gotta. I've gotten better at that ever since this set
Uh-huh.
and whatnot. Um, but still, point taken. I just need to ledge dash on last stock.
Yeah, you need to be able to go for it. Like in especially in this situation, it's one of those things where it's like, well, if you don't ledge dash, you're dead anyway, right? Which is exactly what
Yeah.
happens because you just get up tilted. I mean, you got lucky enough for it to trade because you down aired. But like, dude, if you had double lasered, oh my god. And let's see, they're here. This is exactly one of the things I'm talking about. Where I told you to practice. Take laser,
Yeah,
turn on up
that
tilt.
laser.
Take laser, turn on up tilt. It's not even like a bad laser, right? But he just does like take laser, turn around up tilt, which just like beats your approach timing.
Okay.
So like probably you are approaching at the same timing every time, so he feels confident enough to do that, or he's just mashing, which is also possible. It is last stock in a Falco Ditto, but
Yeah.
um probably go back after this analysis and like rewatch your laser timings. Like, how many lasers do you usually do at that range before you approach? Because like, if you just like shoot another laser there, then you can punish him, right?
Yeah, I beat mashing by laser ink again.
Yeah, you could just do another laser. But yeah, this take laser turn on up tilt is what I told you to practice. Oh. Alright. Okay.
Take him to Pokemon.
I think it makes sense. Alright, so again, like at the very beginning, you're both laser, and but like even with the first lasers, look where he is and look where you are.
Yeah, I didn't move,
And then with
and
the
he's
second
in
laser,
my.
look where he is and look where you are.
Yeah. Okay.
So like you can see that there's a problem there, right? And oh, he did it again. Watch and see full hops.
Yep.
And he just full hops. He just down airs. He should really be doing a turnaround laser here. But whatever. Whatever.
Hmm.
He full hops and then boom. Look who's in control. And then look how much stage he takes with the laser. Boom, he's right there. Boom, you're in the corner. Boom, now you're like stuck in the corner and he's like lasering to catch your landing from the full hop. His laser control is much better than yours.
Okay.
This you could have crouch canceled. Makes sense?
Yeah.
Uh at this percent, you should not let him get away with nearing you like this. You can crouch cancel and like uh looks like you tried to down smash him. I don't know if your shine would have hit here. I kind of think it wouldn't have.
Oh yeah. No, it definitely would
Like your
not have.
shine is like so small, but like
It's so awful.
you could have like you probably could have grabbed. You probably could have grabbed him. Um,
Okay.
you could have maybe like crouch cancel and then try to do your own aerial. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be like a true punish, but you would have gotten to play like the minigame because you just like drifted so far past you. You definitely can't CC shine. Um, maybe crouch cancel and then like auto cancel there or down air. Drift
Yeah.
item down air. Seems pretty good. Um, yeah.
I just roll out.
This is a nice opening, but and I notice you also kind of have this problem where it's like you don't get much off of your shine openings.
Yes, that is my punish game's pretty awful.
Like 2 hits, I mean that's off of throw, so it makes sense. But like I don't know, I feel like this was pretty ideal.
Oh yeah, like in text in place. I was just too fast on the up tilt. I was just kind of mashing it.
I wonder if like you could have fast falled somewhere in order to make it down first and be actionable first.
I could
Maybe
probably
it's
fast fall through the platform, right?
yeah, or maybe instead of up tilting here, you should shine
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure this hits here, right? So you land, and then you start your up tilt. I'm pretty sure you could have shined this.
Okay.
Shine looks pretty good here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could have shined this. It looks like you always read a rule though, because like, again, you dash back here, but
Yeah.
you could pressure him a little bit. You gotta pressure him a little bit. You just like always like look for a roll or something, but it's like uh this like he just doesn't have much of a reason not to shield. You basically don't ever give him a reason to not shield.
Mm-hmm.
this is like a lot of part of the problem with a punish game. It's like even if you're reading a roll, like you can still do your pressure in a way so that you'll be able to cover a roll. Like
Yeah.
you could still do like so you could do something like right here you hit this laser, and then you could do a like
Grab them.
yeah, you could grab him. You could do. I mean, it even makes sense not to grab, even though you laser him out of the air. Maybe it doesn't. But you like he shields here, and you dash back. Instead of dashing back, you could do like a really undershot down air that's like barely spaced to hit his shield, but he can't grab you and he can't shine you out of shield. But if he rolled in, you would still be able to like cover it with dash attack or something.
Yeah, or like JC Shiner. Yeah, no. You're right. I
Yeah,
once again, that's like just always been my strategy. So I'm like, oh look, they're shielding in the corner. I either run up and grab them, or I just like space away and I don't let myself fuck up. And in the end, I just kind of have stage.
yeah. Uh, just yeah. You should pressure. You should pressure them sometimes.
Okay. Get the full hop read.
Yeah, that's a good word. All right, we gotta not do this.
Yeah, when he's just waiting.
Yeah, and he just like he tried to up tilt really early. If he had just waited, he would have at least gotten a trade. It would have been really good for him because he is low percent.
Wait, oh my god. We don't have to talk about that third one.
No, we're good. Hey, look! You ledge dash and you immediately got out of the corner. Look how this. Look how easy this was, dude. Oh my god.
I'm better at them on the right.
Oh yeah, makes sense. I mean that makes sense to me. And this is spaced, so you can pressure him. I like the choice of second area. Yeah. Nice. Hey, got him.
That was so dumb, dude.
Okay.
I have to get one every set. That's just
Okay.
it's so dumb,
It
man.
looks silly because of stadium, but he did double jump, so it would have hit him anyway. It does beat immediate double jump. It just looks extra dumb because of stadium, but it would have won anyway because he did immediate double jump.
Yeah. Just get back aired for staying in the same place. I want to be honest. I have no game plan for transformations whatsoever.
Well, what do you
Just
mean by that?
I don't know like where to put myself on the stage usually, because like I know like windmill gets like really fucky, and like I try and avoid windmill, but like if they like get on windmill, I have no idea what to do other than just like run away.
Mm-hmm. I see. Yeah. I mean, running away, I think is usually like a pretty good. Falca's good at running, like especially on the windmill, just like abusing full hop stuff. We can like in fact after like this VOD is over, I'll probably like talk about at least like the full hop stuff a little bit because I think it's like
Yeah,
really important. And
yeah, that's definitely one thing I wanted to talk
yeah,
about.
we'll try to find like a VOD of Meta doing full hop stuff somewhere.
Yeah,
She probably does it versus the real thing. That would be the first place I would look.
I have no idea how that shine hit. Cheesy laser F smash. I'm just kind of downering a shield.
That was more acceptable, right? Look, you ledge dashed one time, and he doesn't want to fuck with you anymore.
Yeah.
You ledge dash one time, and they don't want to fuck with you anymore. They're like backing up. This is the power of the ledge dash, dude. You don't even need a ledge dash. You just be like, hey, dog. You just need to get him with it real good one time, okay? And then you can start
Yeah,
bubble lasering again.
just gotta let him know that I can do it. Ooh, I don't know why I did that, but got lucky.
I wonder if down air is better here.
Okay.
This is good.
I do this a lot. I do this actually a bunch. And if you look in this following sequence, um, I probably should have dashed under and then just tried to like laser him running off. I think that's what I would do today. But I think right here I like got kind of greedy and I tried to back air.
Do
Yeah,
you have time? I mean, like, so you're saying you would want to dash to the right here?
dash to the left
You would want to
under the
dash to the
platform.
left and then just turn around and laser him coming off?
Yeah.
Okay, if he runs off. What if he shield drops? Do you still get there?
Uh,
I don't know if you still get there if he shield drops.
I don't know either. I wasn't thinking about shield dropping. Fuck. Um, yeah. I don't know. I guess.
Cause like, okay, from what I see, I like that. Um, he's still at pillar percent, so down air is like pretty good. Only problem is if you down air and you land on the ground and then he lands on a platform, it can be messy. Maybe you can do a platform tech chase with shine still.
Yeah,
But
that's what I
maybe
was
not.
thinking.
But maybe not. So maybe up air is not that bad.
The down air's just better.
Down air, down air might not be just better. I don't know if you can always get the tech chase. So assuming you do the up air here, um, how would I want to do things? Oh, okay. I think I know what I want. So here, I would. Okay, so the question is, can you do this up air in such a way that will also make you land on the side platform? Because you're like a little bit off, but I can't tell from your drift.
Um, I was probably just mashing fast fall instead of worrying about drift.
Okay, because what I'm thinking is, so I'm trying to look at how you drift. Because I think, maybe if you keep drifting full forward here without fast fall, you beat him to the platform, and then you
I
would
can
be
like
able to
up
do
tilt.
up tilt or shine. I think
Yeah.
that's the play. Sounds pretty hard,
Okay.
and I don't know if you can do it. Oh, dude, he's just running at you. Oh god. Oh. And then yeah, some crosswires here, right? After you dash back, you don't have enough. So like this dash back makes a lot of sense. If you're like probably if you're like playing around second place, you dash back.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um, he just does an aerial though. Makes me wonder if like, hmm,
Would the grab I've done beaten him second place shining?
maybe. Okay, so he lands. Probably not.
Okay.
I think he probably could have shined your hand.
Rip.
Maybe it will. It's pretty close. Definitely. I'd say experiment with that.
Hmm.
It just feels like this situation is again kind of autopiloted though, because it's like, um, I mean, if you don't hit this tech in place reaction,
Mm-hmm.
which I mean, you are like only you're probably like mostly not reacting here. You're probably mostly reading, which is like reasonable. Then like I mean, if you're just like not going to cover if you're just like not going to cover tech in place, then I would say just be like all right, and then just like cover his landing option with laser. But
Okay.
but if you are going to cover tech in place, just cover tech in place, and then laser the rolls or something. So basically, I guess the idea I'm trying to get is like you can at the very least what you can do is like you can cover you could pick one option to cover and then try to laser whichever option he laser to cover whichever other option he picks if he doesn't do the option that you covered.
Okay.
It's okay. You're trying. Ah, you had the space. That's acceptable. Oh man,
Yeah.
it's always so sad when
I
this happens. It's like, come on, get there, get there. It sucks because it's like, okay, whenever you do these lasers, it's like if they hit, then they're the best option, and if they miss, then it's like the worst option.
oh yeah. Just kind of get fucked for it.
No, no. Uh, maybe you just need to know that you can't laser this with short hop. Like what you can do for this is you can practice like Uncle Punch and then do like the exercise and then change the eggs to like break on any damage and then try to
Mhm.
like try to break all the lasers out of the air with it or try to break all the eggs out of the air with lasers. That's something you could go for if you want to practice this kind of precision shooting because there might be some sort of like particular like full hop like and then fast fall laser you could do to catch that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Otherwise, you just have to know like the highest laser that you can do, and then if they are above that laser, then you just don't shoot a laser.
And
It
probably
seems
just
like
like
those are the two
yeah.
choices.
Yeah.
You should die. Yeah. Let's pop off, nerd.
I don't.
All right. So same thing with the lasers here, right? I'm gonna point it out.
Yeah, I just
He actually starts off by like running off laser, and it's funny because he starts off by running off and lasering, and you start off by dropping through and lasering. And then he like kind of cheats out a little more stage than you that way,
hmm
and then you just go in with a full hop. Oh, nice read. No, nice. That was perfect. But you need to convert hard off of it. This should be a fat combo, but you
yeah.
messed up. And then you still got the shine, and then you messed up again.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think I kind of get fucked a little bit for the first part of this game.
Man, he's like so he spams so many high aerials. I'm 100% sure, and well, I know this because I had Magi specifically train him on this like last month at the at Fuck Falco, the New Orleans
Oh
house
yeah, yeah.
tournament.
hmm
I had Magi like sit there and shine him out of shield for 7 minutes, like just like it's like okay, just only look for shine out of shield, and he uses like a lot of high aerials, which we told him like he needs to like focus on like trying to do safe aerials. He does a lot
Yeah.
of high aerials. This set is very exploitable, but I mean, I won't say, I'm not telling you this to like say it's like, oh, you should be like looking for this against him. But the point is that like, I mean, it seems like whenever he gets in on you, you start to panic a little bit, but
Oh
you
yeah.
need to like at least have the be conscious enough in like watching the screen to notice like, hey, this guy's doing an awful lot of high aerials. I can exploit this.
Okay.
Just like
Yeah.
look for the high aerials. That sucks. Let's grab. Oh, it's unlucky. Oh, he was looking for your high aerial though. Ooh. Yeah, you always do this like little baby dash back. I think you don't need to.
Okay.
All right.
Um.
So yeah, I'll like type up like 5 like main notes or whatever after.
Okay. Yeah. That's such an awkward angle to hit.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure if you have like a cheater controller like mine, it's probably easy. Or like, well, yeah, I guess it is mine. Maybe
Oh,
you could
I
have
meant for edge
lived.
guarding.
Oh yeah. Oh okay, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have to like. It's weird, right? It's like you kind of have to make a read. It's just a good anti-edge guard angle. Oh, that's a good. Oh, your combo is pretty good here. Look at that. You hit him with your tippy toes. This is what you want, dude.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty juicy narrow tilt.
And then nice tech chase. Uh, yeah,
Probably just shine waveland right there, right?
yeah. I think the back air is acceptable though. That was good damage. Look how much damage you did. Put another 40 on him. Yeah, this is good.
Meant to back air that side B,
Yeah, you're
but
just
yeah.
you're late because you did this. Yeah, you didn't have enough time to like shield drop and then rising back air that particular side B.
Okay.
So like watch this again and tell me if you think just like immediately just back airing here might work.
Yeah, that's kind of a hard read.
Yeah.
Um.
But I think it's like not terribly uncommon
Okay, because like a
because
lot of people are probably like drifting in right there.
yeah. I mean either he's gonna go to ledge here or he's probably going to like did he have a jump?
He
Oh,
uses
okay,
it.
so you lasered him out of the jump. I think it's common for people to at that point. Yeah, I don't know. I think this side B is kind of hard to edge guard and react to.
Yeah, I think the back air was me trying to react to it,
Yeah, I don't think.
and it just.
Oh, let's see, what's this? This was definitely crouch cancel shine.
Yeah.
And okay, and the thing is, like, this is after you whiffed the forward smash, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. So like, at the end of like your long moves, like forward smash, you have no reason not to be holding down during the end of the animation.
True.
So you should have already been holding down like as you were forward smashing. And this is like
Okay.
something that I'm also very bad at, but you could do this like you could just train yourself to do this for all of your animations that take a decent amount of time. Like the good really good players like, they do it like with like L cancel nairs and stuff, which is like okay, they're fast falling, whatever. But like
Yeah.
you can at least it shouldn't be too difficult, at least for you to teach yourself to do it on like forward smash and dash attack, because those moves take a while. You could just like roll your sticks down at that point, and then you would have gotten this punish. You definitely can't punish this. Look how spaced it is.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, what's the play here? Yeah, you just get hit. Doesn't need to be like this. I think you lost frames here. So like let's see this. So I think the full hop here makes sense. And then even yeah, you just like barely don't get it. I think okay, so I'm expecting if I'm Green Falco here
Mm-hmm.
and I see this Falco grab the ledge, I'm expecting either ledge dash or double laser.
Yeah.
So I'm not landing on the side platform here. I'm fast falling through it and back airing.
Okay.
That's probably something, and I think that would have probably gotten the kill here because I think just fast falling through with back air there would have beaten both double laser and like if he had done like a shitty ledge dash. I mean, he just stands up and shields. It would have killed that too.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just autopilot, right? There is no reason to be up here.
Yeah. I'm just.
Was there a shy guy? Yeah, there's a shy guy.
Oh shit. Yeah, that was probably it.
There's a shy guy.
No.
There's a shy guy. Okay.
Okay.
So let me see if I can find. I'm sure I can find some laser stuff. I want FD. Are we gonna see FD at all? Oh, we are gonna see FD. Perfect. Okay. Let's see FD because this is gonna be a pretty probably a sequence that you see. Wait, what the fuck is that? So she dashes back and then shoots. I think she fucked that up a little bit, but you saw how she used the full hop here to try to take control, to steal control. Yeah. And then full hop again.
Okay. God.
Mm-hmm. Whoops. So what happened here? So dash back, laser. Okay, so she dashed back underneath the high laser and then took it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, blah blah blah. Oh, I guess I'll watch the invincibility.
Oh man, that spacing.
Blah blah blah. Okay, good hit. But yeah, okay. So this is a good example of what I was talking about. Like, you can position yourself to cover or roll, and still put a little pressure. Stuff like this, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
What I'm looking for. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that.
Look at
Okay.
this. So he puts out the first laser. She full hops over it and lands with the laser. I mean, it works more easily because he was doing laser dash dance. But you
Mm-hmm.
take the point here.
Yeah.
You see my point. And then doing stuff like that lets her do like like this full hop, because then like this full hop is like you're threatening this back air, but like okay, so she actually back airs here off of a read that he's like gonna jump full hop, gonna jump out of shield, right? But
Yeah.
like imagine if instead of doing this back, so he kind of ends up fine. I mean, he's in the corner, which sucks, but he's fine.
Hmm.
Imagine here if instead of doing this back air, she just like and he rolled left. So imagine if instead of like drifting back like this, Magi just like took the space and
Just fell with a laser.
yeah, just like fall straight down with a laser right here. Like
Oh yeah.
he's kind of fucked, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So like this kind of like full hop laser is what I was talking about, where it's like whenever you full hop as Falco, everyone always really wants to like just get the fuck out the way, right? Everyone's just like, oh my god, I'm gonna get full hop down here. They immediately back up, which is like a
Mhm.
perfect excuse for you to just like land forward with a laser. It was like an
Yeah,
incredibly aggressive thing for Falco to do.
yeah, because you just take so much space.
Yeah, you get so much space, and then it's like, and then you can down air or back air if they start like getting a little like disrespectful. You like you always have that threat, you know, or if like they just stay there, and like it's pretty sure it's like to the point where you can react a lot of the time to like if they're backing up, then you just land with the laser, and you get stage. And if they aren't backing up, then you can go for the aerial. And then if they start like baiting that aerial and whip punishing you for it, well, we can worry about that later. You know, like just
Yeah.
start off by like if they dash back and respect my down air, then I'm shooting a laser. I'm landing with a laser. And if they don't dash back, then I'm landing with down air or back air. That's something you could start with.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he got caught double jumping so much. What a little newbie. Yeah, and then you see a full hop again. What? You have lasers? No, I have. I have control. And obviously she died, but whatever. And again, but it's like, of course, all this is like mood if you don't like work to get your punishes like this.
Yeah. Now I can't like really threaten anything if I'm not, doing
Yeah,
anything out of like the threats.
yeah. Your punishes
Um,
need to be like on the level.
hmm. Yeah.
Got him. I love Shine Force Sash. It's so stupid. Ah, here it is again. This is excellent example. You're pressuring me? Okay,
Oh
I
yeah.
full hop out. I
And
full
then they
hop
have
out.
control.
And Skittles does that all the time as well. Oh, I've seen Magi practice this so many times, by the way. This is like I've seen Magi practice this fair edge cancel down air so many times. That's 10,000% on purpose. So like looking for ideas like that. So it's like I'll just like type out how long have we been going here? About an hour. That's good. Okay, so like we're gonna type to work on. So one punish game. Look for practice zero deathing computer on FD. We're gonna say a Fog computer on FD off JC Shine from we'll say 20%. Okay, 20 to deathing.
Okay.
On no DI. We're just gonna do no DI. We're not gonna worry about
No
random
deal.
DI. And we're gonna say SDI off. We're gonna
Yeah,
turn SDI
that's
off.
what I've been doing. Except I've had random DI,
Yeah,
and I've been starting from zero.
yeah, just like you need a, or at least it's like, or you can start from zero. Just like look for the spots where you're dropping, and then like practice that extensively.
Yeah.
Two, full hops, in neutral, threaten, dare, and land with F laser if they respect the falling aerial. Using Also using full hops over lasers to steal laser control. 3.
Shield pressure.
Shield pressure. Don't always only cover roll. Go for hits on shield as well as non-committal hits that will still let you cover roll. Spaced up tilt, spaced there.
Fade back there.
Fade back there. Then
Yeah,
JC
all that
shine
junk.
dash attack to cover roll. Okay, so those are 3 topics that I would work on, and they are all in like fairly separate, disparate areas of the game. So
Okay.
hopefully it won't be like too overwhelming. But just like pick one thing, just pick one of those at a time, whichever you feel is going to be the most important to you. I would say start with Punish Game, man. Like Punish Game is like, especially since we're in the middle of quarantine right now, like neutral and shield pressure are kind of like, it's like sometimes you need a person for it, but you may
Yeah.
not completely need a person for shield pressure. But like for neutral, a lot of times you may. Oh, 4. Take laser, turn up tilt. That's a big
Yes.
one.
You do that.
Yeah. So like, but like Punish Game, this is a great time to practice punish. It's like computer is people roll the same once you hit them. So
True. All right.
that'd be something to look at.
Really quick, if you don't mind, there's one particular situation in the Magi set I want to talk about.
Yeah.
It happens fairly early.
Okay.
No, in the Me versus Magi.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Um,
Let me pull this up. Okay.
So, if you look at these laser situations, Magi was beating them with like run in JC Shine, and I just wanted to ask you, I kind of don't understand how to approach, I guess, and I know it's like a shitty broad topic, but I feel like a lot of the times off the laser, I'm forced to play a mix-up, and I don't know how to consistently get in hits without like being forced to make a read. Because I feel like a lot of times, like I'll shoot a laser, and then I'm just a little confused once I get the hit.
Like once you get the hit, or once the laser hits.
Once the laser hits.
Okay. Based off of, I mean, at a lot of distances you kind of do have to make a read because like lasers just like very rarely true combo into things, right? It's like usually just like you just like kind of lock them up and like yeah, whatever, you know what I mean, right? It's like laser like into dare is like basically never like a true combo.
Yeah.
Like the true combos off laser are like laser up tilt and like laser jab and stuff. It's not like big meaty stuff usually. I guess there's like laser up tilt is pretty nice, I guess. But like and laser JC shine. Those are like the big laser true combos. But like a lot of times like the point is like those things you have to be so close to them that like you kind of had to make a little baby read to begin with.
Yeah.
And I think that you should be okay with that, basically. Like you just kind of accept that it's like, there are going to be baby reads involved.
Sure. What are some ways I can get hits without having to make those reads? Once again, I know this is like a shitty broad question, but just kind of wanted to talk through it a little bit.
Some ways you can get hits.
Because like I was thinking like if I shoot a laser, like what's their like options out of it, and I just kind of want to cover them.
Yeah, you
And I
can be
feel like
cognizant of what their options are, right? So you know the basics. Like naring over low lasers, dash attacking under high lasers, doing a hitbox in place to beat laser approaching laser.
hmm
You can do varying drifts like half lasers. There's this half laser that Squid talks about doing to beat the up tilt, by the way. But basics, laser, crouch cancel laser, and like shine or whatever, and
sure.
like take laser and shield, and take laser and dash back, and take laser and full hop. I mean, there's a lot of stuff Falco can do to like combat his own lasers, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So, how'd you get a how would you get like a laser opening without having to make a read? Uh,
Um, maybe,
is that what
maybe. I
you're
don't know.
is that what you're looking for?
Um, really, I'm just finding that it's really hard for me to find down airs, and a lot of the times I'm like, oh, I don't feel safe doing anything. I'm just going to keep leaving.
Uh huh.
And I
Mm,
just kind of want to know how to get out of that.
get out of not feeling safe to do down airs.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Um, do I just like have to commit to like the read every time?
yeah, you have to like be able to like think about what is like, or not think. You have to know what is likely option for them to pick out of your laser depending at whichever distance that you're lasering from, and then you're more or less likely to get the down air based off of it. I think your simplest makeup mix up is going to be like laser laser versus laser down air, because you'll do laser laser to like beat hitbox in place, and you'll do
Mm-hmm.
laser down air to beat not hitbox in place.
Sure.
I think that would be like the simplest place for you to start, and
Okay.
try to like mix up between those.
Okay. You just like kind of have that conscious basic mix up.
Yeah, yeah. Just like find. I mean, if you're looking for laser into down air, then just like look for the options that beat the thing that beats laser down air, and then play that. You can play that mix up, and you can also like try to incorporate like varying annoying drifts on your down airs. I think would probably be helpful if you can incorporate some kind of, if you can like do like the fade back down airs in a certain way, that might be
hmm
safer. I'm not
Um,
100% unsure of that though.
yeah, I've started like trying to do like laser, and I like dare in place to catch them just like running in because they're angry that they're getting lasered,
Yeah,
and like, that's like where I'm getting most of my downers now.
yeah. I mean that's not bad. It seems good to me.
Um, yeah, I just a lot of times I feel like I can't get close enough to where I can throw out a downer without them being able to react to it.
Yeah, you definitely need to. You want to laser at a distance that is close enough such that they, if you feel that way, then you're probably lasering from too far away, and then they're reacting to the jump and dashing back. They aren't
Okay,
reacting to down air, but they're reacting to the jump and dashing back. But it means probably that you are trying to laser into approach from too far away.
okay,
Means that you need to like work your way in a little bit closer. You're probably scared of getting punished for lasering, but sometimes you just need to do this approaching laser.
okay,
And then if you can get like approaching laser, then it should be a lot easier for you to get laser down air once you get the approaching laser in.
okay. Um, cool. Because I also feel like a lot of the times, like people will react to the jump by just mashing like up tilt, like Spaceys in particular.
Yeah, all the time.
Um, and I don't really know how to beat that up tilt. I know you like mentioned something about like how I can like drift the downer or something to beat it.
Yeah,
Um,
squid half approaching laser. Alright, this is not helpful. I don't know. I don't know if it's in like squid inklings or something.
yeah, I have squid wing points like on my. Um,
Squid inklings.
laser dash chance, laser.
Like I'm pretty sure. Okay, if I were to guess, there's probably like something where it's like you would like laser and then you would dash forward and laser, but like immediately as you whenever you did your dash forward, you would like pull full back.
Okay.
So you would dash forward and then pull full back on your drift, and then like that would probably get you to be close enough to true whiff punish up tilt.
Okay. Okay.
I guess it would be stuff like that. And then there's like even crazier shit like, like quarter approaching lasers and stuff. But I don't know about all that. All I can tell you, it's just got like probably like it would probably be like in place with forward drifts and stuff. But yeah, probably this like full dash forward and then full pull back is like something that would be very effective against something like up tilt on reaction to a jump.
Okay. Yeah, because I feel like a lot of the time, like when I see people mashing, the only option I have is I just sit there and I just keep lasering them.
Yeah, definitely the drift on how you do your jump will become relevant and will let you beat stuff. Like there's something. So this is like a Captain Falcon thing, right? But it's like
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a bad example. Maybe it's not. I mean, yeah, that's definitely Captain Falcon. Look how in slow motion, like he like is clearly double jumping backwards towards the Falco, and the Falco like lands in up tilts, and then he just like drifts back
Mm-hmm.
and then punishes it. And it's Falcon, so he has better drift than you, so you can do it from much closer. But the idea is still the same.
Okay.
I wonder if I can find like a different GIF of it. There is. I wonder if I can find it. Sechi jump. This is we call it like satirically. Yeah, I mean this is against Falcon against Sheik's forward tilt, but this is the same idea, right? So he jumps. Sheik is going to forward tilt. He's clearly did a full dash forward jump,
And
and
then he
Sheik
like
starts with
starts
a forward
hard
tilt, and
pulling
then he
back.
just hardcore drifts back with a fast fall, and he just grabs her.
Okay.
So probably you can do like this kind of dash forward jump, and then hardcore drift back, and then dash JC shine or something.
Okay.
I think that is the play.
I know Ginger talks a lot about doing like short hop double jump back.
Uh
Do you think like that applies to the same situation?
huh. I'm
Because
not sure.
I could like
I'm not sure. I would look for the context in which Ginger said that and try to apply it in that context.
okay.
I personally can't envision it, but it's possible. I don't know. I just literally don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Anything else?
Um, probably not. I think I have enough to work with, so I'm not gonna
Yeah.
push for
Uh,
too much.
yeah. Just work on that. And then in like if you want in 2 weeks or a week or so, we can come back and look at that Willy set if you want,
Uh,
or whenever
yeah.
you want. Yeah, just hit me up.
All right, cool.
Yep,
Thank you.
no problem.